What's going on, guys? Cyn for the win here, and we are back doing our GM mode commentary. Just gotten off that disappointing first round exit with our Calgary Flames, and yeah, we're up here near the draft, and we're gonna do this off season. Probably make it a two-part thing. I'm not sure how long this video is gonna go. At least 15 minutes. It's probably might be a little shorter than 20 minutes is kind of my average ish, somewhere in there. But yeah, we're gonna kind of do like. We'll probably do the draft in this video since we don't have a whole lot to draft. And then I know in the re-sign stage, I know a few guys I'm definitely going to re-sign, but we'll probably stop somewhere in the middle of the re-sign stage. But we're just kind of want to look at what we have. So one thing, I'm going to do my staff abilities now. I think, yeah, we definitely need our medical staff up, and I think now we should get our amateur scout up as well. All right, so this next year we could draft some, you know, guys that are going to be really NHL like ready. If we could make some trades straight around. I'm thinking maybe this year, we might have to take a step, a step backwards, take two step forwards, kind of thing. I want to play a lot of our younger guys this year. I think, after we tried to build a playoff ready team, it did not work out, and it's now we're at that stage. It's like we're five. This is going to be our no, wait, was that just our fifth year, right? Yeah, we're 5 years into this GM mode, and can't get past the second round. So that's there's some things that need to change, and you guys have been giving me a lot of ideas. Let me actually just pull up those comments right now. Yep. All right, so we're in the draft here, and we do not have a first round pick. So I could try to trade for one. It was the Coyotes up there. We don't have assets. I mean, if you look at what we have, almost everyone that we could trade, 1 year left, right? So we go to 1 year left. Oduya, McDavid, definitely not trading this guy. Reinhardt, all these guys. You wanna Blake Wheeler. See, we can't trade him. This guy was a rental player. Rundblad, Monahan, all these guys. These guys all need to either be signed or let go. And these are the questions we got to ask ourselves. It's all just if you look at it, look how many of our key guys have to be signed this year. All right, but Matt Carl is one of those guys. We could trade this guy mid-season, deadline guy. This guy's someone we could trade. Same. These guys, all these guys right here, they're kind of more trade bait. Even Colborne. I mean, I want to use Colborne on that third line, but if he's not getting it done, then we got to give it to someone else. So that we got. We're still waiting for Zaboral. Okay, Zaboral. Okay, this guy. I'm gonna say it now. He's ready. Zaboral is ready. Giroux is. He might get a more of a jump. But Zaboral's definitely ready. We drafted this guy year 1, year 2. This guy is definitely ready. So, I mean, we need to play him. All right. So I'm not gonna make any trades to trade up in the draft. This is gonna be a kind of quiet draft, I believe, and everything we're gonna be doing in free agency. Okay. We don't even have a second round. We we really banked a lot on trying to get a deep playoff run, and it failed. But I will draft someone in the third round because why not? But after that, nothing. All right, I could have tried to trade up for a second, but what point is that? So let's just get up to our pick right here, third round pick. Any guys that we have scouted out, some guaranteed 3.5 star guys in like the later rounds, but nothing really looking. Defenseman, two-way defender, defensive defenseman wouldn't be bad. Chorney, two-way defenseman, guaranteed 3.5 star. Could be red star, but he is 18. Yeah, I'll pick up this guy, two-way defender. Or I kind of want that defensive defenseman though. No, we'll pick up this guy, two-way defender, third round. All right, and then I will pick up one of those guaranteed 3.5 red star guys. So yeah, just continue. Yep. Hopefully, if they're still available, none of those guys those guys might not even be available because we were drafting pretty late. This guy, right wing playmaker, I don't think so though. Yeah, not really. I mean, yeah, the offensive defenseman, not really either. Well, we have to choose one of them, so I'd rather choose the younger guy. More time to develop. All right, and then we'll auto draft the rest of it. All right. Did not need an offensive defenseman in round 4. I don't even need the playmaker in round 4, but hey, you never know. kind of still hoping one day EA puts those, hides some like late round gems because as it so happens, there's so many good players who go in the late rounds. I think one of you guys pointed that out on my wish list for the whatchamadoozy, NHL 16. Yes, yes, I'm well aware of all my guys going to be restricted free agents. Holy crap! All right, so let's get into it. We're gonna sign the guys that we really know we want to sign. But hold on, actually wanted to show one thing in the tracker area. Kind of wanted to show my statistics as a GM with this team. Okay, so the first 2 years they were kind of tank years, First year especially, second year, these 2 years were tank years. We drafted well, and then we got to the second round. But then after that, first round exit, and we've had great seasons. 57 wins, 52 wins, 51 wins, 118 points, 111 points, 108 points. We've broken 110 points twice, and we're very close to it this last year. And so we didn't score as many goals this past year as we did the year before that, but we stopped them. This was our best goals against year. So I was really happy with the way our goaltenders and defensemen performed, and our offense. It was our second most scoring season. But in the playoffs, we went up against a beast of a team, and we could not get it done. Gaudreau, he played amazing. That guy's not going anywhere. McDavid's not going anywhere. And obviously Gwendon. Now those three, right now, are the only ones who are completely 100% not going anywhere. Everyone else has their heads in the guillotine. I'm being for real. Oh, and maybe Ekman Larson. Yeah, maybe Ekman Larson. Yeah, and probably Seth Jones as well, just because I think he could get good, but maybe not. He might be on the block as well. You never know. All right, so let's just go into the re-sign stage and start looking at what we have to do and who we have to work with and what the hell we can do to get this team back on track. So, Connor McDavid, we got to sign this guy. We still got Johnny Gaudreau for a long-term deal. Now, this is going to be big. We have $44 million to work with right now, but how many guys are free agents, And McDavid, we had him on a rookie. Holy crap. Now, this guy wants money. This guy wants money, but I do want to sign him long term. What I might do actually is line him up exactly with Johnny Hockey. So, where you at, buddy? Come on. Oh, whatever, Gaudreau. So he's got those. So this year, I don't think. Oh, does this year count? I don't know if it'll count. 19. Yeah. It'll count. 19 to 20. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 years left. Okay. So 5 years probably is the magic number in this situation. So 5 years. It doesn't go up too much. All right, but let's see, around 9 mil. What can I get this down to? 9. Do I want to go only 5 years? I could get this guy. Could really get that guy down. But I'm not sure. Yeah, I can get him down quite a bit though. Yeah, I can get him down about $1.5 million from that. Yeah. So like $7.5 million I could probably get him down to, which isn't bad for Connor McDavid. 7.45, or I'll play it safe actually. $7.5 million for 5 years. I can handle that. That's actually really good for a 92 overall. All right, Blake Wheeler. Now this is a big one. How much does this guy want? I'm not gonna sign him yet. That's manageable. He wants a 5-year deal though. I'm definitely not gonna give him. I don't want to give him just a 1-year deal though either. So I will hold off on that guy for now. You guys can let me know what we should do with that. Ekman Larson, I think we need to re-sign Ekman Larson as well as Monahan. I mean, we could trade Monahan later, but as of now, I think he's a good asset. Now, Ekman Larson might want some bucks. Yeah, Ekman Larson wants. Yeah. Oh wow, he's wanting some money here. He's only wanting 2 years. So yeah, I could do that. 2 years. That's not bad. 2 years at like 5 mil. I can't get it down much after that, I don't think. I'm gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna just whip out my little pocket calculator. This might be cheating, but I don't care right now. I really want to manage this team very well. I could take him down even further. Probably right there, 4.85. Yeah, probably right there to 4.85. All right, for 2 years for an Ekman Larson, that's pretty good. All right, so we'll get him for that. Ekman Larson, Monahan as well. Let's see how much this guy wants. Okay, he wants the same deal, and he wants not much, not too much. That's not too bad. All right, so okay, I can get him down quite a bit as well. At least a 4 mil, probably like 3.85. Yeah, let me just do it. Yep, definitely 3.85. Alright, so I'm really going to be nitpicky as hell on these deals. But I think at this point I really need to, because if someone's available in free agency, I want them. Now, Tyler Toffoli, he stayed at an 86, which really, really sucks. That really sucks for Tyler Toffoli. Alright, but goalies. We still have both these guys left, alright? We still have Gwindon and we still have Vejmelka. So they both got 1 year left on their deal. I think this is the year we trade Vejmelka. I think he's going to jump in the offseason after all the free agency, and Gwindon probably as well. And yeah, we're not going to be able to afford both these guys next year, and I'd rather trade off Vejmelka right now. Not like right now. Well, maybe. I might not even trade him at the deadline. Might trade him at the beginning of the season, see who we could pick up. And then I'll probably use Ingram as my backup. And then Langhammer and McDonald can rock in free agency, and I should... guess I should probably sign them. I mean, they're probably... if they want two-way deals, definitely. Yep, two-way deal for 2 years. Yeah, 2 years is fine. I don't want to get him too much past 26 because he could actually decline with how low his potential is, I think. I haven't actually screwed around with many 2.5-star players. I don't really... Yep, don't really mess with them. Same thing, I could just rack them up. I could trade them whenever the hell I want. Alright. Okay, so... now, any rookie skaters that we could sign? Like, Urich, I think, yeah, I definitely want to re-sign Urich, I think. Will he want a two-way deal? Yeah, he will. Okay. Can I do that for... there we go. 3 years. Get Urich. Hell yeah. Sam Bennett, definitely. I may... or do I? Maybe not the full... actually, might as well do the full 3 years if we're gonna. And I really hope this guy jumps. I think no matter what, I'm going to play him in the NHL. I really think I should. Arneson, no. Don't need you. Releasing you. Alright, now let's just go back to normal skaters. Those were some of the rookies I really wanted to sign. Alright, potential-wise, let me just see if I can... see if any of the guys we drafted were anything. Chorney, was this one? I think he was. 3.5 gold star, not bad. Seeloff, I got to re-sign this guy, maybe. Konichev, this guy is not looking too great. Well, he might get there. Yeah, we got to re-sign Granlund and Timlick. Okay, Timlick, no way. All right, and I don't think I'm going to re-sign Granlund either, honestly. I think this might be year I want to restock some of the pool, like go into free agency, check out for new guys. Because this guy, Granlund, he's 26, 3.5 red star. I don't think this guy's getting any better. And besides, we have, Sam Bennett, and we'll go bye-bye to this guy. All right. Okay, McDavid, I already signed. Wheeler, I really don't know about him. Toffoli, I don't think I had tried with that guy. Or Rundblad. Jones, yeah, we got to get Jones back. I probably can't, no, there's no way. I want to sign him to 2 years to line him up with those other guys who I signed for the short amount of time. And then we'll see where this guy ends up. So 2 years at 3 mil. Yeah, 3 mil's fine. Alright, it's only 2 years, 3 mil, okay. And then Gravel. This guy, he looks like he's going to be a top 6 guy, top 4 guy. He's kind of a tweener, though. That's the only thing that I don't like too much, but he's good enough. 84 overall. Wow, what? Whoa, Gravel. This much? I don't know about that. That's quite a bit of money. That is quite a bit of money he's asking for. I'm going to hold off on that. We have... well, I don't know how much we have. I haven't gone a day yet. Backlund, that's a tough one. Arnold, these guys are pretty good depth. I'm not going to lie. But at this point, I'm thinking, at this point, I'm thinking, do I want to go for a depth third line or do a third line scoring line? That was a really good idea I saw in there. Maybe try to go, if I'm bringing up so many youngsters, maybe try to make a third line scoring line out of some of them, like all these guys for depth. Look at that. So we might want to build a fourth line, keep some for depth, but then build a third scoring line, you know? Play Backlund, even Arnold on a fourth line, or maybe these two are kind of, they're yeah, these two might be like fighting for the same role. I mean, because they're both centers. Realistically, they've both been centers, and yeah, so they're a little too good. Both of them a little too good for the fourth line. But I will put some on the fourth line if I have to. But Jesus, there's a lot of guys. There's a lot of guys. So here's how our team stands. Okay, let's advance one day. All right, let's see who we get back. See how much money we have left to work with. Okay. Come on. Yep. My GM rep went up. Cool story. All right, we got Monahan back. Seth Jones is back. Ekman Larson is back. Connor McDavid. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Okay, so Connor McDavid, might have to give him a little more. All right. And he didn't like the length, but you could fix that by offering him more. Yeah, we got Sam Bennett back. Mason, Langhammer, Urich. Okay, okay. The only one we didn't get was McDavid. So how much does he want? He only wants 4 years. So, but I want to get him for 5 years. And okay, I'll just have to move it down. What was I trying to do before? 7.5, right? I'll have to go to 7.75. Yeah, I'll have to go to 7.75. And then he should sign for this, okay? He very much should sign for that. Alright. And Wheeler, we're not so sure about. And yeah, same with Toffoli. Not so sure about him. But Toffoli, the thing is with Toffoli, either one of these guys, Wheeler or Toffoli, could be a really good third, or sorry, not third, second line guy, right? So, kind of want to check out their individual categories for you guys and for myself to see who might be, who might be better suited. And in this case, I think I might want to have Blake Wheeler, but that means we have to have a first line. We have to do a first. We have to find some kind of first line right winger. I can't keep playing guys uh, who are not first line material on the first line. So maybe I want to sign both these guys and get a trade or something. Holy crap! But yeah, we have a lot of decisions to make. So a lot of decisions to make, and I know, alright, I'm gonna remember that we tried to sign McDavid. I'm not gonna just advance a day for one player. I want to really use all these days, so, wow. I think I'm gonna actually turn it over to you guys now. Alright, this is definitely a shorter video than normal, but, like I said, I want you guys to see the assets that we have to work with. I also, man, I wanted to get up to free agency so you guys could see. But honestly, if there's stars in free agency at this point, I'm going to pick them up. I will promise you guys that. I will pick up what I think we need. I won't go out there and pick up everyone and if I have the money. Well, maybe if I have the money. Screw it. We're trying to win the Stanley Cup, right? But I'll try to keep it semi-realistic at the same time because being a video game and all, it's very, very easy to cheat the system. So alright, so as our team stands now, we're missing a first line right winger. We're even missing a second line right winger. We're missing a second line center even, and a second line left wing. So we're going to have to sign Toffoli and or Wheeler to fill up those roles, and then possibly trade for something like that. But I'm not going to sign for him right now. I want you guys' opinion on if we should even sign Wheeler. I think we should, but, it's not all up to me. You guys are my staff at this point, man. We haven't been doing too good. We need any and all ideas, fresh new ideas. So, don't want a complete overhaul, but we need to try something else, okay? So, but what I'm thinking right now is we should sign Wheeler and Toffoli. Toffoli maybe to a little longer contract, because this guy he looks like bona fide second line material. Wheeler, he could play fourth line, he could play second line, but he is getting up there, but at the same time, he is very usable. So maybe I want to get Toffoli out of here, keep Wheeler for the few more years. Hopefully, we can draft pretty heavy in the next couple of years and trade around, but Who knows, man? It's gonna be tough, and with Backlund and Arnold, if we're gonna try to form some kind of a scoring line on the bottom six, where do these go? If we're gonna keep Monahan, if he's gonna be down on that third line, then we need a second line center now, right? We basically need an entire second line besides the possibility of a right winger. Because Colborne, he's definitely third line. This guy could play third line scoring line. So we can go like Monahan, Colborne, and then some sniper. Hopefully a left wing sniper. Maybe what's his name? Benson will be good enough. Let's find Benson. Where the hell are you at, Benson? 77. He could jump. If he jumps up to like 80 or so, I would definitely play him on the third line. Easily, easily, easily. If he doesn't jump at all, that's gonna kind of suck. But I really need this kid to jump. Like, really, really need him to jump a little more. All right. So that's what we're looking at right now. I want you guys to give me any and all ideas. And signing Wheeler to Foley, should we do that? Even Backlund, Arnold, which one or both of them, and all these depth guys. I don't think we'll need all of them. We might, but I don't think so. We're at 50 guys under contract. I think it's time to start, cutting some guys loose, sign some new blood, and stop trading away picks. At this point, there's going to be some good players in each draft, especially in the early round. So if we could trade up, then that would be great. So there we go. That's where we're at right now, guys. So we didn't really get a whole lot done if you look at it, but at the same time, we did. We got what was necessary, and I want to give you guys the huge option of telling me about who you want to see back on this team. And I want to give you guys the option before I just go ahead and sign Wheeler to Foley to say no, you can't do that. There's some reason I can't. I think I should definitely sign both of them and maybe trade someone at the trade deadline. But we need to put a team together. We can't just go into free agency blind and hope there's someone out there, or we are screwed. We'll have taken 5 step backs to take 2 forward. That's not good. All right, so let me know what you guys think. This is going to be Cyn signing off. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember to leave a like and a comment. We're only on the second day of the free agency signings, but the last ones will go pretty quickly. All right, so we'll see how it goes, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.